So, I mean, you can. This this stream is happening in America, so you can be as racist as you want. Um, no, I mean that works. All right, I'm gonna. What? Whoa, what's going on? Okay, and put a password. Your mom is dumb.
Watch this nigga be like, nah, I'm too busy meeting Iris. I'm getting fucking high enough to meet Iris, nigga.
That's the password. I made some modifications to my deck. It's pretty anti-meta now. But like sometimes it breaks. So
What fucking one? USA or EU?
oh shit, I don't know.
What's the game name?
It's just, I don't think it has a game name. It just
Well, what's your player name even, man?
Mudkips, like always.
Whoop, nene.
I think
There
it's
it is, nigga. It's on EU. Hey, nigga.
hit ready.
Hey, nigga, I got my fucking sweaty deck ready, nigga.
Your sweaty deck.
I'm gonna fucking destroy. You might have gotten the first place, but you're gonna go to the fucking shadow realm in a second. The fucking start, nigga. You're destroyed. You're dunzo, kid.
Okay.
Oh, nigga. There's only one more card that I gotta draw.
Okay.
Sorry. Stuck doing something. Dude, stop dancing.
What's dancing?
Nah, nigga. I'm fucking dancing on this idiot because I'm playing 2 games at once like a god.
Well, it's your turn, dude. It's
I'm
your.
fucking 1v1ing Mudkips at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm playing Fortnite. I'm a god.
Well, it's your turn, and you're not doing
Oh
anything.
wait, it's my turn. I didn't fucking know. I thought it was your turn, dude.
No, I said you go first.
Yu-Gi-Oh! was easy.
Yeah, especially when a fucking butt like mine, nigga.
There's something that-
Special effect, nigga. You see this Dark Magician in my deck, nigga? Yeah, this Dark Magician's getting pulled. I'm
Cool.
gonna set this card right there, and my turn, and you're done.
Cool.
Alright,
So-
get on Fortnite. What was your thing? Fucking...
Same thing as last time or what?
Let's go Fatal. I don't know. Let's go for same price as last time. Chain another card. Ready? See, I'm just not much of a god. I can play 2 fucking games on mid.
You're okay. You still have to get to corner?
Kogeki.
Imagine if I win like Fortnite and fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
You're a sweat. God damn it, I need a lot of bullets.
All right. Have fun.
I thought you fucking next player's turn.
Yeah, shut up.
I'm gonna set this shit. And I'm gonna set this shit.
Shut up.
I'm coming to fucking help you, nigga.
Oh, I can't special summon anything anymore. Oh, and it's still your turn.
Get shot on the man.
Oh, it's not your...
Yeah, you change it over your turn pretty quick. Cause I wanna fucking have this dude die.
You have a gun.
Yeah, I have a gun. Activate my eternal soul.
Okay.
Which gives me the...
Where you are? Where you are?
mind that... What? Why couldn't I activate the second special effect?
Because you can't summon special summon monsters.
That's pretty good. Fucking attention. I was like, why can't I special summon my Dark Magician? Is this fucking idiot, huh? Okay, give me my Dark Magic attack. You're so lucky, dude.
I got 3 of these guys in here.
And me, dude?
Sometimes I brick getting just him, so it's your turn now.
Except I can't fucking do anything, can I?
And I haven't completely locked you out yet. I don't have a Majesty Fiend on the field.
Got ram. You want to keep shooting? You know when I said you don't need to keep shooting? You know I meant it.
I just have no point in using that anymore.
Like, have fucking maps.
It's your turn,
I
DX.
don't have any mats.
Yeah, I know, but it's fucking multitasking that I'm trying to do. Well, there's nothing I can genuinely do. There's fucking nothing I can do, dude. I have no cards I can summon. Because I can't special summon. Can I go rockets, dude?
Oh yeah.
And then have some fucking...
I got a portal for it.
Hey, there's nothing I can do. I don't know why it's waiting for me to fucking do something. I always get my fucking ass handed to me, like...
Go Dark Magician deck!
You and your fucking deck, dude.
Oh, duel ended. That was... I wanted to rematch you. Do you want to make a different deck?
I'll go again after this fucking match.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my...
Like,
I'm gonna grab my pipe and my weed, and I'm gonna smoke a bowl while waiting for you.
do you have any heavy ammo, dude?
Yeah. I have 22.
Alright, Bravo, I have minis for you.
I'm gonna make the room again. I'm gonna give it a name and say, spaghetti. How do you spell spaghetti?
Just destroy idiots, so right back. By the way, was there rifts over here?
No, I don't think so.
So we gotta run, there was no rifts at the fucking truck?
No, there's no. Are you fucking kidding me? Do we have to run?
Well, if there's fucking rifts...
I don't have a jump pad.
No, like the fucking blue thing, not the fucking...
Alright.
There's no wolf.
I named the room Spaghetti Western. It's the same password. Mudkips.
Whatever you want, I mean, we don't have to fucking run, nigga, go in. I'm gonna scoop you up in my vehicle, nigga. Alright, so, yeah.
My bad. I don't really have anything. I have a portal for it.
Dra ad Helvete, is that Dante? No, it's not Dante. Who the fuck is?
Yeah, there's nothing like Dante, nigga.
Who the fuck is that? Is it one of?
Fucking Steve, my guy.
Is it one of the new people that Blank brought in from posting on?
Not new.
Oh, I don't know who the fuck you are. What's your old name?
Yeah. No, bro. I just joined the server, but I'm not new to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's so gay. Only reason I have no mats. He was so low, there's no way, I'm sorry, but there's no way he survived that long.
I fucking shotgunned them in the head, dude.
79 health. I wanna kill myself. I know we're gonna run and say taking our ATK like fucking retards. Fucking so lucky, dude. If I had mats.
You had mats. So, Dra what do you like to be called, Mr. Drat?
Fucking drop, nigga.
Fuck off, bro. Well, how's it?
Hell,
What does drop the hell is what to mean?
Fuck off, it means fuck off.
In Swedish.
Yes.
PewDiePie fanboy, by the way.
No, I just, typed in fuck off and it said, fuck off in Swedish. So, copied it.
and then he pasted it.
Yes, sir. Copy pasta.
My name is because I named my beta test character for Elder Scrolls Online have new Hanu, and I was like, what the fuck does that? What does that fuck does that mean? And so I went to go look it up, and what it means in Dragon is brutal dream. And I was like, oh, that's edgy as fuck. So I.
Yeah, and your name's Mudkips because you're like a Pokemon fanboy.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I love it when Fortnite crashes, don't you, dude?
No. Mine doesn't.
You out tab for 1 second.
Is Fortnite a free-to-play game?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll download Fortnite.
Wait, have you never known that?
This dude doesn't, like...
Dude, I haven't had internet for like so long.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so wow. I would fucking kill myself with my internet. Holy
So,
fuck.
Well, I mean, I could still socialize on the internet, but like, how do you spell?
Steve,
Is Fortnite?
she's fucking messaging me again. I'm gonna try and get her to scrub overs, you know?
Alright, go for it.
What if I actually cock this guy?
Is
What if I
Fortnite not on
cock
Steam?
this dude?
You did?
No, it's Epic Games. If I cock this guy, dude, it's gonna be the cock of the century.
It'd be funny as fuck.
I know, but you're saying like MP the dude, I feel guilty even though you have a part in it.
I don't really care anymore. Well, used to it. But overall, I'm not.
Yeah, because
Get
that's what I
Fortnite.
think of it.
Epic Games. It is not a free game. It says buy now.
Yes, it is. Let's save the world, nigga.
Save the world is by now.
Who wants to play PvE?
Yeah, that's just stuff. What other games do you play, dude, other than Yu-Gi-Oh?
I play Starbound. I play Ark. I play 7 Days to Die. I have Dark Souls 3 installed. I got Dead Island installed. I got.
Damn, did you play all the RPG games? Holy fuck.
I have Left 4 Dead installed. I got Final Fantasy 7, but that's not multiplayer. I got Elder.
What Rainbow?
No.
League?
I tried installing it once. Like I used to have a I guess I have League of Legends installed. It's just not updated. No, repairing is what it says. It has to repair itself.
Yeah, mine glitches and does that sometimes.
For Fortnite?
That's what it's squad with me, and you know, I'm one of our league men says it, Mr. Christopher. Shuriken Nelson Jane.
Huh? What? You can't talk? You can't talk?
Play for free now. Battle Royale
Say no.
is all you can play. How would you like to play?
I already said yeah.
You're such a fucking virgin. Goddamn.
I didn't pay attention.
Virgin.
Your mom's a virgin.
Yeah, you're right. How the fuck did
I just said pretty sure.
Because your name is Jesus Christ.
my name? No, I was laughing.
Oh.
I
So,
don't know.
is your adopted mom a virgin or is your birth mom a virgin?
Where did I say yeah, dude? Where did I say yeah? I tried to be like he goes
Fuck.
I can't say unless you already up, say already up, nigga. Say already
Ready
up.
up, nigga. Can you
Look at me, you fucking idiot.
please ready up. Please ready up. Alright, I gotta do something in a bit. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I forgot. This fucking retard didn't tell me. My bad.
Nigga.
Oh, really? You have to wait for Nelson. What the fuck? Oh my god, Brian.
Just fucking idiot, who cares? Who cares?
Oh, you're a fucking pig.
Who cares, TDI? Shorty up.
Yeah, dude, I got fucking cocked
The
up.
trick is, we never got a call of Nelson, and we just keep readying up, and readying up. Hopefully she's not a call of Nelson. If she is, we're fucked.
She's in the car.
She fucking fine, right?
Yeah.
Just, what? You guys are both in game, but I'm not. What the fuck you putting in game? What the fuck?
He didn't answer the game.
What?
I didn't leave. I didn't get put in game.
I know, that's clear.
Yeah, I would never leave for a faggot like he, TBH.
It's gonna be 30 minutes before I can install Fortnite.
Nah, nigga, I like how this dude, I like how this dude acts so alpha when she's around, like, when we're 1v2ing, he was all humble, but now she's here, so he's like, nah, nigga, I destroyed you. Oh, you beat me in Siege, but you sweat Siege, dude. But you're a Siege, thought. No, you're a sweater, I'm
I'm
Siege.
fucking ready up, dude. Why can I not ready up?
Fucking over shit.
You, by the way.
Yeah, what Emmy is for fags, I don't buy an answer.
Oh, fuck, dude, I cannot ready up.
Ready up, you virgin.
Your mom's a
I'm
virgin.
I'm not freaking the fuck out of this shit.
Hey,
You're
DX.
not even ready.
The mother of your baby is a virgin.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, just kick me and invite me.
No, ready up. No, I'm joking, we gotta invite him. I was about to get them all ready up. Now ready up,
I'm
you
not
fucking...
ready.
Yes, you can, you fucking virgin idiot liar.
I swear to God, dude, I can show you my
What's ready? What's up, you dirty fucking artist?
Does it say I'm ready? Does it say I'm ready?
So,
No,
Does it say no?
tells you not, still.
did Coco just break his keyboard and take a picture of it?
No, Coco has a mechanical keyboard.
That's not his setup.
What keyboard does Coco even have?
I don't fucking know. Probably HP keyboard.
Nigga, he doesn't have a mechanical keyboard? What do you mean?
Mechanical keyboard. You like it? Okay.
Nigga, that's Chinese, bro. What?
Nah, I don't like that.
You guys like this?
Yeah, that's fucking American.
Well, remembering, that's what it's that.
Alright, now Nelson sure Nelson isn't in here. Says that Nelson isn't in here.
What a fucking artist, dude. This guy's autistic.
You're the fucking retarded. I'll show you guys the screenshot.
Steve, you have autism.
Fucking show you.
So, like, 3 of my girlfriends were dating a guy named Steve when I stole them from him. Like, when I met them, you know? And they started dating me, like, before they broke up with Steve.
What's your real name? What's your real name?
Charlie?
Charlie. Yeah, what's your real name?
His name is James.
I was gonna meme this Steve nigga and be like, that info cannot be disclosed, nigga. Only to Coco Chan.
James Curso.
I'll leave and I'll send you Rob because this guy's autistic.
No, I think that's one across.
Nah, it's because this guy's autistic. See,
James, can you shut the fuck up?
he has autism, dude.
I'm older than you.
Bear with him.
Everyone is older than him.
Yeah.
He's like 3 years
Nah.
old. He's the most amazing baby ever because he's already gotten somebody pregnant at 4, and it's just weird.
Yo, dude, isn't that, you pay for child support or what?
Oh my god, that's right, you're gonna have to do that.
Well, this is no action flat. This is gonna be me. This is gonna be me. Receiving the voice channel. No,
That's fine. That's funny.
that's gonna be me, nigga.
Just fucking escape.
Just fucking join, you fucking virgin. Hurry up.
Just come to America, join Space Force before they notice that you're an immigrant.
Taking forever.
Go to Colombia. No.
You have the emo. Yikes.
Go, wait, Sunday again? Go to, Venezuela.
Oh, fucking virgin. Right
Go to
up.
Brazil.
Finally, fucking virgin.
Fucking niggas don't want to have to kill myself.
What a virgin. Took him too long. Jesus.
Did you say it cucked him too long?
Yeah. I got cooked by that. Just kidding. That would be fucking hilarious.
Got cucked by...
Shut up.
What do you mean?
If you got cooked by a girl, would you shoot up your school?
No, because, like, I don't know. I was dating 2 girls at once, and sometimes they would just force me to watch them make out.
Wait, do you live fucking Japan or something?
No, but I live in Washington. We got a lot of cherry blossom... Yeah, we got a lot of cherry blossom trees. But, one of them was this really preppy girl that didn't want anybody to know that she was dating us, and the other one was this goth girl, and me and her were openly dating each other. It's just that we were both dating this preppy girl behind closed doors. And sometimes they would make me watch them make it.
Did you know you were dating her?
No, nobody knew I was dating the preppy girl. Everybody knew I was dating the goth girl, and she knew everybody knew that the goth girl used to be her best friend. But they didn't know is that she was a lesbian, or she was bi or whatever. And so she was dating both of us secretly. The preppy girl I got in, but she's like, no, wait, we can't right now. It's not fair to Adrienne. And so we did something else. And then the other girl ended up, like, fucking me in my sleep multiple times.
Nigga, you got
That's fucking alpha shit right there. You got fucking his ass. That's alpha shit.
He ain't alpha, nigga.
That's more faster than you
Hey,
guys.
boy. No control. Imagine being beta, dude.
Imagine being...
Daniel's bad, man. See, yikes from me.
Yeah, like, at least I didn't get anybody pregnant. Which means that I probably didn't get off. She just, like, got herself off while I was asleep, and then, like, I don't know.
You should be a fucking professional when it comes to that shit, then.
But I became a very light sleeper after that. Like, now the smallest noise wakes me up.
Yeah.
So, you're a faggot. How can you smell and shit while you are pregnant?
Like, yeah? Yeah. What? What? No. The Muslims I only talk to at Sakuricon, and, I don't smoke... Well, no, I smoke pot with some of them. But, like, it's... Like, I got really confused when that one lady, like, refused to shake that dude's hand that hired her, and she won the lawsuit against him, saying it was against Muslims' belief to touch a man that their husband doesn't approve of. And, like, girls dressed in hijabs run up to me and give me hugs all the fucking time when dressed in my little devil costume.
I have a small shield in return for that big shield.
And so I was confused because I get hugs all the fucking time from them, and like I didn't know that shit was against their religion.
Where do you work? I mean, Charles, where do you work at?
Well, there's teenagers that go to my house. They come here just to smoke weed with me, but they're like not here right now, and I have their parents' permission.
You're being used, nigga.
I have to smoke over there?
Yeah, weed is legal here. Like they're both white kids.
Where the fuck is
I'm at the gas station.
But Cameron is Cameron's like one of my. Cameron was knocking somebody up while I was getting raped by Adrienne.
So, kinda like me.
Oh, wait, you got raped. Yeah, I just fucking noticed that. You got raped.
Behind you, you fucking artist.
Right. It kind of freaked me out because like me getting as far as I did with the preppy girl is what drove her crazy. Basically, like we almost had sex, and if she didn't act soon, I was gonna lose my virginity to her, the preppy girl, instead of her. And how was she gonna? I don't know. She went crazy. We
virgin is what you're saying.
No, he's not a virgin. He got raped.
well
I think everyone from this is, it was all a hallucination, none of it really happened.
okay.
Wait, did she tell you? Yeah, how did you figure this out? Did she tell you?
Yeah. Well, like their friends were getting too handsy with me and shit. Like we were supposed to be. I was like these guys were doing push-ups and having girls sit on their back while they did that. Well, I did that for them all the fucking time. So I started talking shit about the guys, saying like saying that they're not being humble enough or whatever. They're like, well, if you can do it. If you can do it, do it. And then as soon as I laid down to do some push-ups, two girls came out of the line, and it was both my girlfriends, and they sat on my back as I was doing it, and then I went down, and then a third girl came up and sat on my back, and I couldn't really go up, and I tried to go up, and I was slowly going up, and then second one of their friends plopped down on me as I was struggling to get up anyway, and I hit the pavement, and I just shoved them all off of me, and I said, I'm done, and I fucking...
No one earns rockets. I have other rockets, alright?
Okay. Anyways, I was trying to break up with them, and she told me... Okay, sorry.
Fuck off, you're autistic.
Oh, okay. I was trying to break up with them because it was just too... Yeah, I was, and she yeah, well, since I was trying to break up, the other one talked me down into just getting a little space, but once she found out I just wanted a little space, she just kept on texting me, and I was like, what the fuck is your problem? And then she told me that she had been having sex with me in my sleep for the past 3 months. And I was like, what? Yeah. The first time it happened, she did it because she was scared that I was just going to lose my virginity to the other girl, and she didn't want that to happen.
Okay, so this was the girl that you weren't dating then?
Well, I was dating her. Like, we were both dating.
This wasn't like the original girl that you were dating?
It was, but I was getting close to losing my virginity to the girl that we were both dating. We were dating in secret, and she had another girlfriend, and that was the girl that was the third girl that came and sat on my back while I was trying to do push-ups, and I could not do all three of them at once, you know, like. This was back in the MySpace days, though, so, like, when I went to high school, when I went to college, I was trying to study genetics, but I currently collect SSI for being schizophrenic. I'm 28, I think. Yeah, 28. I had to think about it. Oh, I collect money for being schizophrenic. I'm trying to be an artist. I'm doing a YouTube live stream right now. So, like, I'll show you my art page on Facebook. Well, it started out as an art page, but through me collecting more followers and them giving suggestions or whatever, it turned into a brand page.
Well, thanks for coming with me. I'm never playing this game with fucking idiots again. I'm not playing Fortnite again. Slowly virgins. Yeah, nah, cause she's not bad. It's none of you following me.
What the fuck, dude?
My internet is gay.
No, I said about 1,500 times, follow me. No one followed me.
Alright, well, why do you tell Diane a chance, dude, huh? Why do you tell Diane she's okay? Fuck nigger. Exactly. Fuck out of here. Fuck you.
How's your baby coming along, BX?
I don't think I'm gonna play this game with fucking
Alright.
man's balls, okay?
Fuck this game.
You're virgins and not even follow me.
That's my
Is that one of your drawings? Is that one of your drawings right there that you did?
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I like this. Oh, I like this.
Did you ever raise DX's child before?
No.
This one paid you to do it.
But if someone paid me to do it, I am better with kids than most people are. But like,
As good as me though, nigga.
then raise your own damn kid.
When did I say I wouldn't? When did I say I wouldn't? Nigga?
When you said you were just gonna black father it, what is black father? Sorry, I guess it was me being racist, assuming that black fathering meant that you were just gonna abandon it.
Yeah, you're racist, nigga. You're racist.
Well, what's here to raise it? What the fuck?
Yeah, nigga.
Actually, you have a tattoo in your hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
How
saw
does it
it.
get to the conclusion of wanting to raise it?
You could.
What game you playing, James?
I don't know. And you love Nelson, cause he doesn't follow you, nigga.
Overwatch, I'm downloading it right now.
Honestly, that game would have been good if it was just a duo. Playing with 4 people is autistic. Especially when Mudkips is trying to tell a fucking story.
Yeah.
Kid stories, I like that kid story. That was a good ass story right there.
Yeah, what story? What you mean?
Yeah, fuck out of here, dude. I like good ass stories.
People tell me that I should write a book.
You should write it, yeah.
You should...
I was combining. I was thinking about combining my 4chan thesis that I started writing with the book because how much of the 4chan thesis included information about what my time with them. Because like the girl that I was openly dating was the girl that she was visiting 4chan all the time, and she's the one who introduced me to 4chan. So I was just gonna like.
Forgetting, Mudkips, 4chan's ass.
Oh wait, Munchkin, so you were 15 when this happened or what?
Okay, so. Alright, so the first time I met either of them, I think I was like 12. And I was at the Renaissance Fair, and my brother brought a girl back to our camp, and I asked him what I was supposed to do, and he said to find your own damn girlfriend. So I went down to the local pub area and started flirting with girls. And somebody complained about it because the girls were flirting back, and one of the security people came up to me and was like, "Why don't you go and hit on girls your own age?" So I wandered the park for like 20 minutes, and then I saw a pretty girl, and I walked up to her, and I said, "How old are you?" And she's like, 12. Why? And it's like, "Cause I was good." Oh, good, because I was supposed to be hitting on women my own age. And so we just we played this boffle. So like, I had a boffle sword. So like, no, I didn't have them. I knew how to play with boffle swords. I knew the rules and whatever because I've used them before, but I didn't bring any of mine. But her brothers had a bunch, so we played this game where her brothers pretended to be goblins with equipment, and I was pretending to be a knight to protect the princess, and she just stayed behind me, and But when we eventually met up with each other again in middle school, and we continued to talk, and then she told me she was Wiccan, and I kind of scared me a little bit. But then I eventually went back to hanging out with her.
Yeah, well, this could have been a nice story right there. That was just a summary, right?
Yeah, like that was just a summary. I went a little into detail with the little princess thing, but
Yeah, that was fucking nice, dude. I like that.
I'll snap a lot.
Then what game? Fucking bird.
I don't know, nigga.
You wanna go back to Siege? Oh, League? Yeah,
It's
League.
fucking Overwatch, nigga. If I run London League, you get slapped, and you find well League get slapped for one reason.
Fucking nigga.
Exactly, that's why you get slapped.
Alright,
Prank
I'm fine.
calls, that's what I'm saying, you idiot. You know
You
fine
actually-
well it's...
You want me to download Overwatch?
Yeah, I have evade scripts, nigga. You try and hit me with any of your skill shots, and I just evade them.
You're fucking gay. I'm just an Audi. That's them.
And I have a fucking perfect farmer. And a combo fucking bot.
How did you not get banned for
Because
this shit? How did you not get banned for this shit?
our detective could cheats. And you get to
Yeah,
find
son.
Nah, nigga, I'd rather send you my montages of me being...
your mont.
See, cause what you're forgetting, dude, is I'm a god, and what the fuck did I just fucking...
You know, the rooms are it's getting dirty in there, boy.
Oh, did you hear the big bang just then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what my fucking chair just said.
There's a demon haunting you, bro.
I don't know, nigga.
Bro, why is it every time I get high and I'm on BC with you, a fucking something always happens with you,
Nigga,
always happens.
It's because he doesn't believe Eris is fucking with him.
Eris for you.
No.
I summon Eris for him. Like, I'm his summoner. You realize I'm gonna be a summoner right now.
My messenger?
Yeah, watch it. Eris, you're not real, you fucking nigger. Ah, fuck, I tripped over as I said that.
I don't think he actually tripped. I think he was fucking with
I
us.
did, I swear on my mom's life. Swear on my life, I tripped over a shoe. I tripped over one of my fucking shoes.
How do you
Ankles, dog.
And it was a fucking
How did you trip on his shoe?
I just walked forward, it's completely dark forward, I fucking stood on a shoe, and I like tripped over because I wasn't expecting it.
Man, you need to eat your vegetables more, man. You need to get some muscle on you.
That was Eris in
Too weak,
again.
boy. You're too weak.
Are you skinny?
Well, at least that means that she did something good for somebody else somewhere else. Or actually, probably close by.
Yeah, do something good for me if you're such a good person, bitch.
She's not a person. She's like an alien.
Like, give me $1 million right now or you're not real. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, nigga. You ain't real. If you were real, I'd be dead or I'd have millions. Fucking bitch. Papa.
You want
Papa. Extra line, bitch. Extra line.
Solve for X. One of my favorite quotes out of the Bible is, "Woman, how does that concern me?" It's my favorite quote. Especially since it was from Jesus. His mom asked him to make wine. Oh no, his mom said they're out of alcohol, and he's like, "Woman, how does that concern me?" And then he made the wine anyway.
Wait, so you mean Jesus?
Jesus, the Bible guy.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Amen, Jesus.
his mom came in all drunk, talking about how they're out of alcohol. And he's like, "How does that concern me?" And she didn't say anything after that. He just went to work making wine. And I'm like,
And these poor ass niggas sharing a blood. God.
Jesus was a bad son, man.
Paris is real. When I go upstairs, there'll be a drink I can go take that isn't even mine. And I'll take it and drink it. If it's not there,
She can't manifest that. Like, the only way that's gonna happen is if you go in there to find your window broken, and it came in through the broken window because it
if I
like.
I'm there to go steal a drink from fucking. If they don't have a drink, then they're saying real nigga.
Oh, okay. You say so. I'm gonna go get a drink. If I get a drink, then Eris is real.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go steal a drink from someone because I have none.
And then drink water and let it get. You know that.
Hey, inside voices, Cameron. Alright. Inside voices.
Guys, the weirdest shit just happened. There was chocolate milk in my fridge. I guess Eris is real. What if he gets caught stealing?
Probably get his ass beat.
What if he accidentally slips up and lets his parents know that he knocked some chick up?
He must have ocean it and make it so we can like watch it like some fucking Jerry Springer stuff.
Well, I'm live streaming right now. I think. Uh-oh. It's open.
Like we never like him to like do like a live stream like on Discord like in video call so we can see it.
So we can see him getting yelled at.
Yeah.
Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. So I need to update this game. It's got 132 megabytes to install, and I've only installed 4.
Tips.
What?
Tips, nigga. There was drinks on drinks. There was milkshakes. There was fucking fruit shoots, nigga. Iris, nigga. Me and Iris, nigga. We linked up. I help Iris. Iris helps me, nigga.
Alright, well, all I have to do is preach and convert people, and the better I do at that, the better my life gets.
You can't really know, because your life doesn't get better, because you're, like, yours is fake, mine's real.
Okay.
See, mine's a different
Mine-
version.
Mine came to me, like, literally right before I started getting SSI.
Okay, so,
After I sent a prayer out to any god that would listen to try and get this settled away, because I had already been denied twice.
Look, mine gave me so much luck, but legit, whenever I pick anything ever, I'll always win, like, gambling-wise.
They should make a robot that predicts things.
Landed on 20. I fucking said that a horse was gonna win a horse race. It won. Then again, and again, 3 times in a row. I fucking, like, when I used to play card games, picked a pack of cards and it had, like, 5 packs of cards in one pack. And they had all 3 of the best cards in the game. The 3 best cards in the game.
Hey DX, you wanna play Yu-Gi-Oh against me? DX, you wanna play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Fucking, nah, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, my was better.
Blank, you wanna play Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you-
Pokemon faster.
Do you have the thing installed?
Your Hearthstone, dude?
There's some Pokemon story on.
Hearthstone is pretty good.
I do have Hearthstone, and I even have the Lich King in Hearthstone, so
I can get it on my phone. It might be overwhelming. I don't think you can download 2 games at a time.
yeah.
I don't think that's
I think I still have it on my phone too. I would have to start downloading it though if I didn't. Damn it! Headphones.
fucking Coco in it. You got
Playing what?
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I heard his cheek like 12 times and then he fucking just
There we go. I gotta update it though. It really needs to update. Isn't it blank server?
No.
Isn't it Dante's server?
No.
Oh.
If I can make me single,
No.
because like promote people.
No.
So
Do like people.
Okay, nigga.
so I don't know, guys, I got a question here. The Okay, so does everybody know about Sophia AI and all that shit, right? She's the first robot to gain citizenship somewhere in the world.
Yes, I did.
Right. And so we know about the Creeper Act, where they're planning on using artificial intelligence children to do something with pedophiles. Would those robots technically work for the police, and would they be citizens that work for the police, like as their?
Do you know they're already out like AI?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, one of them is so advanced that it's a citizen in a country. Yeah, she can earn her own job and everything, but she doesn't. How she pays for everything is she just appears on talk shows and television and shit, and talks about the progression of the artificial intelligence and how people need to stop reading Elon Musk and stop worrying about the AI over.
This idiot is getting paid to appear on TV.
Just-
a robot.
Yeah, just for existing.
Fucking hell. Well, actually, you can do that by becoming mental. By the way, Mudkips, I have a question. If I deprived myself of sleep to the point where I was hallucinating, would I be Eris?
You might.
Well, actually, honestly, how much
The first time I left
I
my.
haven't slept, like, since 1 hour at 6 in the morning.
Holy fuck yeah. You're probably gonna like, supposedly if you don't sleep enough, it's probably
Yeah, after 3 days you start hallucinating.
yeah.
I stayed up for 6 days once, and I don't really remember everything that happened during those 6 days. So
Supposedly it's like you being drunk, blurry vision and stuff.
I remember bits and pieces of everything everywhere. I just don't. I remember the whole time thinking that all I have to do is stay up long enough, and all my body will die. It'll give up, and I eventually just passed out.
Won't happen, your body will just make you fall asleep. It's like, you know what?
But you didn't fucking do that in school, like during like a school day or something.
Yeah, I did it throughout the week. We were supposed, like, it's a really complicated story. Like, the first time that girl that took advantage of me in the sleep was after I stayed up. Me and her both stayed up for 6 days trying to prove to each other that we actually loved each other, because we found something on the internet called the 24/7 challenge, and if you could spend a week straight in each other's presence, which we already, like, slept in the same bed, but if we could stay up a week straight thinking that it meant, like, stay up as well, that it meant you were truly in love because you could stand each other. And so we stayed up for an entire week, for 6 days, and we even to explain the teachers the situation, and the teachers allowed us to be in each other's classes. We just alternated between each other's classes on each day, and the teachers were fine with it because we explained it to them on Monday what we were trying to do.
No wonder you failed your fucking school, bitch. You're gonna waste half your time with some fucking idiot stuff.
You know, supposedly if you don't get enough sleep, you get Alzheimer's.
Yeah, I might have.
There's a residue grows in your brain or something, and like
Yeah, you know, supposedly if you don't get enough sleep, you go insane.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true.
Probably gonna be toxic, yeah. You're already going insane.
No, if I was going insane, I'd be fucking. He is insane.
Insane in the membrane.
He is fucking medically defined as insane. What do you mean, man?
Actually, I'm medically defined as mentally ill, and I am not insane, because they have actually determined that I am sane but still mentally ill. Like, and I need to be medicated and blah 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 blah. But that's why I don't get see.
Marijuana then, right?
I could if I no. Actually, schizophrenia excludes you from that. I could get it.
You got schizophrenia?
Yeah, schizophrenia.
Well,
But-
by the way, do you use servers on Overwatch, nigga?
But it might have been because of the fucking 24/7 challenge that we did. No, actually, it runs in my family. My dad's schizophrenic. My older sister's schizophrenic. One of my little sisters is schizophrenic.
Yeah, and then you got a nigga like me, a fucking tank of a human being. Nothing wrong with me, complete perfect human being, not a single flaw.
It was mainly around 14 and 18 where you got it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And just keep them up.
You got a man like Mudkip's completely insane fucking idiot, who cares? Me, perfect human being, no flaws whatsoever.
I see.
Name a single flaw with me, nigga, Mudkip's. Bet you can't.
Arrogance.
Nah. Like, do you know how hard this is, Mudkip's tree? It's as hard as if I said to you, find a single flaw in procs.
Oh, DX, what's your lizard name?
His obsessive need to fill the void with attention from strangers.
When it comes to what?
He doesn't have a need for that. 2294.
He doesn't have it. He certainly acts like he's got a need for it.
No, he doesn't. He is smart. You are not. Watch, Steve, do you know who Crocs is?
What?
Yeah.
Yes, no.
What? Yes, no, what? Do you or what? Fucking
No,
weird.
I'm not.
He doesn't know Sarah by proxy, douchebag, by the way.
Yeah.
Zero by fuck.
Yeah, it's just some dude who goes... He catfishes multiple people on the internet, not even...
Actually fun because I was going up to what?
Cause I shot you in the head before you went up there.
That's funny.
Your hook was about to hit, and I was like, nah, nigga.
This is like fucking aim to where I want it.
What the fuck?
I think body shot stun was a mistake, my dude.
Nah, I'm not playing that fucking shit thing.
You just got fucking destroyed.
Hurry up and join.
Destroyed, nigga.
OTK?
Wait, make me host stuff.
No, fuck you.
No, I won't go into fucking... Wait, I wanna show you something, watch this, touch.
Is it gonna good?
Never mind. Anna's decent, yeah.
I'm playing that anyways.
Wait,
I
this
don't
isn't
like
even a game yet. Hey, you get them all for free, nigga. Dude, skirmish turned on. Make me the host. This is lame AF.
Good let me out.
Make me host. Fuck skirmish.
You just fucking rush me.
This game called skirmish is for AIDS victims.
Your mom's for AIDS victims.
You do it then. You do it.
Hey, your mom's no, I screwed that up. Your mom's an AIDS victim. I was almost gonna call her a vagina,
Alright.
but...
Okay, you ready?
Now, join my games, Dev.
F69, nigga.
So I couldn't repair League of Legends.
Ooh. League of Legends is a good game if you play with friends. Or roomed it. If you play solo, it's trash.
Nah, no if you're dying.
That might explain why I never enjoyed it.
If you're dying to like me, then you
Can I
What?
Yeah, put me up to con.
Why would I give you my league account, nigga?
Yeah, put me up to fucking DCs.
Yikes, nigga.
Yeah, screw. Don't fucking say yikes, you fucking egg.
Why would I do that?
That's the axe, dude.
Yeah, nigga, pay me $20 for this city day. How about that?
That's fucked up.
I'm serious. The cheats
Is it?
cost money, nigga.
No,
Someone's
it
gotta
does
be
not.
paid. Yeah, it does. I use fucking paid cheats. Why would I use some shitty non-paid? I pay monthly for my cheats.
Why the fuck are you gonna keep on paying when you didn't even play the game?
I don't keep on paying.
Why don't you play World of Warcraft if you pay monthly for a game?
World of Warcraft sucks because that shit.
Yeah, no,
If I
but
played WoW, I would pay for a bot and just sell gold and make a bunch of money. I had WoW, but my account got banned for botting.
so you know for sure that you would bot because you already did.
Yeah. Because you make money. Why wouldn't you? Why would I not do something that makes IRL money, nigga?
Because your mom's a nigger. So, how do you refund games that you've never played?
And I'm about to get that.
You're a Steam support.
But you don't have to buy items in this, right?
I can't just right click on it and say refund somewhere?
Yeah.
You go to your Steam support thing and ask for a refund, and Valve will give you an automatic refund.
But,
Oh,
oh,
nigga, I can't believe you never knew about the fucking refunding shit to Amazon, Steve.
Cause you can't do that. Nobody can fucking do
You
that.
can. You can, I swear to God.
No, you're fucking lying. Cause I would
Why
have
would I
done
lie? Why would I lie? Oh fuck, this widow's so lucky the murder attacked her.
I barely hit this fucking widow.
It's gonna reach a level 25 so we can play comp on soon.
Dude, I don't wanna play Tom.
Why not, nigga?
This game sucks.
But the widow.
so how do I go to Steam support?
Somewhere on your Steam settings, either on Mac. What's this game? I'm getting tired.
That's usually a sign that you're weak.
God, you're right.
Why do they target the weak, dude? And fucking
Because they can just
farm.
farm kills after kill after kill after kill.
Kills mean nothing in this game.
Oh.
They're really targeting the bad player, then they'll get slashed.
Well, I had a group of friends that we played Call of Duty with, and every time somebody came across the four of us, all four of us would target that one person, and they'd die really quick.
Yeah, I'm about to get Black Ops 4.
Hard
Yeah, I can get Black Ops, dude.
No, fuck off. I don't play that bad game. Game's bad.
Sure it's bad.
Yeah, I'm not playing BO4. I played the beta and I refuse to play it ever again. It's just so bad. The only Black Ops I'll play again is BO2.
BO2 was fun, man.
Yeah, I have it downloaded. I play it sometimes.
M4 to get this shit.
It's
You're
cheap
boring.
as
No, I'm not 4, I just don't want to get them saving up.
for what?
I shall return.
BO4 is bad. If this fucking Reaper targets me one more time, I know I'm better than you and your whole fucking team, but it doesn't mean to target me.
God damn, dude.
You always jump on me because of the map, bro. What if this stupid fucking map I destroyed though?
Wait, this guy just fucking killed me and he wasn't even aiming at me. What? What? How the fuck does that make sense? What?
I'm low-key about to shit on these kids. I'm like, okay, I'm in all to go full try-hard tracer.
Yeah. That a fucking car heard awesome. Oh, where's my hope at? What the fuck? This guy just walked past by me. That's funny, I fucking shot him in the head and he didn't fucking die.
Your
That's so fucking funny.
I think this is be the fastest I updated a game and downloaded it to join you guys. I only got 40 more 40 more megabytes left to go.
Wait, what game are you cutting?
Fortnite. I didn't know it was free. Like I knew everybody was like talking about it all the time, but I thought it was like a $40 game, and I was like,
Yeah, tell them pay $40 for Fortnite, even though I spent all money on skins.
Yeah,
I think you.
Fuck this Maker, fuck everyone on the point.
crash.
Bro, can I get some help on point? Oh, dead ass. No one helps me.
That's funny.
I just remembered why I don't play Overwatch anymore. I just get targeted.
What, you trash?
No, I'm not trash. My highest rank in this game is diamond, and they go in, I'm trash.
What are you, dude?
No, not in Overwatch. Hey, so, Tips, how long till you downloaded fucking Fortnite, nigga?
If you were watching my stream, you could see it right now.
Why would I watch your stream, nigga? Why would I give you the extra viewer?
To
I deserve that.
you don't even have a channel.
Where are you even streamer on?
YouTube.
Oh, so I can say nigger. You fucking nigger.
Yeah, you can.
You have an Xbox account, yikers, nigger.
Yeah, I got a PlayStation account too.
Yeah, PlayStation over Xbox, honestly. Even though I have both.
Xbox is better.
Yeah,
Your mom is better. Sorry, that one was just begging for it.
Your mom was just begging for it.
Touche. I think there's somebody in my driveway. Bureaucracy.
Epic Games launcher you're downloading, not even the fucking game. You're you're gonna have to download like a few gigabytes of game after this.
So what were you asking? Why is what about bureaucracy?
I said it. Why I'm trying to say bureaucracy or whatever.
Because on the Discordian calendar, we are currently on the end of the month of bureaucracy.
Anyway, you guys are gonna have to download a full game after this update. And the game's like, I don't know, Steve, you wanna play a game? Hey Steve, man.
What?
Let's see if you can install, like, uninstall and install Fortnite the fastest. That would mean
You probably the internet, like I told you, the router.
Your parents must be mad at you for wasting their bandwidth with this shit.
I have an infinite amount of bandwidth, nigga.
That's right.
When you're downloading, make sure you don't download Save the World. It's only a 25 gigabyte game as long as you only download the Fortnite core and Battle Royale plus English. But it's only 25 gigabyte.
So apparently, South Korea has the fastest internet in the world.
I believe that.
It's 8 times faster than ours, and a tenth the cost.
Let's see if I can install Fortnite faster than you can install the Epic Games launcher moonkicks.
You probably can.
I'm only on 20 Mbps. Go up to 40, nigga. 25, 26. Ooh, what's that, 13?
You want to play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh where you can look at my hand?
I would destroy you, nigga.
Let's try it. I'll even stay in the EU.
You're donzo, nigga. Wait, I just realized I uninstalled fucking Fortnite. Now I'm gonna have to do like all my settings again, aren't I? Fuck. I blame Steve, honestly.
Alright. I'm waiting for you in Yu-Gi-Oh.
You realize now, if I have a fucking card that lets me destroy shit in your hand, I can just see what I'm destroying.
Yep. I'll give you that handicap.
And I can see everything you put down on the field.
I'll be like Yu-Gi-Oh and playing against Pegasus. You'll be Pegasus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. Is playing with you being as Pegasus.
You're not playing against an idiot, you're playing against a normal person who doesn't lose because it's an anime guy.
Right, but I have an anime upbringing myself, so like I have anime powers. I'm a sorcerer with an anime origin.
What's the password?
Your mom is dumb one. Oh, what word?
Install fucking 40% of the game.
I'm waiting for you. How did you lose rock, paper, scissors? There we go.
Let's see what this target before I do anything. I'm genuinely gonna sit and watch to see what you get fucking dealt by the way.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm trying to sit and wait and see what your fucking hand is, but there's so huge a delay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go set this card face down, set this card face down, special summon this card by doing this card, now summon this. Wait, now activate mode. Activate the special effect, which lets me bring one Dark Magician to my hand.
Okay.
And I end my turn, you know? Yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked.
I special summon this in defense mode.
Big mistake, buddy. Big mistake.
Then oh, I can't normal summon. Okay. Then I normal summon.
Yeah, nigga, you're making a mistake is all I'm saying. I'm doing it and you know what, nigga? I can't see what cards you have because of the screen delay, nigga. This is cocked. I'm being cocked. End phase? How dare you end the turn? You know what? Just let me activate this in attack mode. Out. I activate this. Lets me activate the effect, which lets me special summon one Dark Magician.
I should have played Vanity's Fiend. You're right.
Dark Magician. No. I'm just better than you, so I am.
You didn't even attack me.
And then, I summon wait, never mind. No, I don't. Alright, and then, alright, so... I attack you, and I chain Majesty Sword, and which means I can add a Dark Magician Thousand Knives to my hand. What are you gonna do about that one? Chain another card is what I'll do.
I think the router just came in.
Lets me activate it. Ha! Get fucking destroyed. Get destroyed. Nice mirror force. Dark magic attack. Is in my hand now. Yeah. And then I attack you.
Hey, League boys, come on.
No, he's bad. And then I could do that, but I would not do that. You know what might be really cooked? You want me to cock you hard?
Just play your fucking turn. I don't care.
Get fucking cocked.
Okay.
You know, that's not let me do. Oh, it's not let me do nothing. Never mind. I'm gonna set this. Ooh, what card is it? You don't know. You're never gonna know. Find out in the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't see your cards. You can't see mine. Actually. Since remember, I know some of your cards now. Battle phase. Chain another card. Now I have 2 eternal souls on fucking field, dude.
Yep. I know you're about to win this too, because I'm not pulling any. I should have played him first, you know. Now I know that if I want to get the full combo out, I should play Vanity first.
You're bad, nigga. You're bad. So under the damage steps, I activate my special effect. 500. Funny. And then mid phase 2. And then I set up the card. You don't even understand the godliness of my deck.
Green Prestige 7. Holy fuck.
What game?
Black Ops 4.
You're Prestige 7? You swear.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not gonna stream it. Holy.
All I'm saying is, BO4 is bad.
How come your Dark Magician isn't being lowered by his level? What makes him
I
immune?
don't even know myself. If I'm honest, I don't know myself, so... You know, I'ma just end your life. Oh, yeah, I think it's, every Dark Magician in your monster zone is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. So, it's my...
Where?
Two souls. So, you're gonna destroy both of them if you want me to stop. Otherwise, my Dark Magician is gonna continue fucking you in the ice. Monster Reborn.
Oh, but that's right. It says this Vanity Fiend can't be special summoned. Okay.
You think that you're gonna be able to reborn a useful monster?
But I don't have a useful monster. It would be.
Wait, I thought I had a Dark Magician in my graveyard, so that's not clear.
I did too. Oh well. Let's go to the next round already. I missed.
Just to be a meme, I'm gonna go activate. And then, because I'm even more of a meme lord. But, oh no, I forgot to do this. Bye. Bye. Whip. Nana.
And then you're gonna bring out 2 more Dark Magicians.
Whip. You're not free Dark Magician. It's actually so powerful having free Dark Magicians. Whip! No, no! Right, oh no, wait, I couldn't have went to battle phase, but that was a really good combo right there, wasn't it?
Whip.
Book of Secrets. I activate it. Which lets me take this nigga. And then one more summon this nigga. Which lets me do this. No, I'm gonna not do that, but what I am gonna do. Nene! Could give you a slow death. Nene! And then this one's gonna shock you to death. I didn't even have to look at your cards to win.
Right?
Right, we're pissing off match.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, let me go first. Whenever I go first, I seem to do a lot better depending on the cards I get. Oh, you're fucked.
Ah, yeah. You don't even know how much I'm fucked.
No, you You don't even know what my starting hand is. You want to see my starting hand?
No, just play.
Well, you're about to get fucking destroyed by it shortly, so, I'm
right now.
why is it still waiting? Mega Mudkips, it's waiting.
Oh, okay.
What's summoning curse? I thought I was going first, never mind.
I did too.
Well, Mudkips, I have, this, and this, and then, and now I gotta keep this here. I'm gonna nay-nay on you in a sec, watch this. Let me fuck him up. Alright, you and your trap cards. Little does this little virgin know what's about to go down in his backyard. Still waiting for you. What the fuck? You just end phased it. Yeah, it's waiting for you still.
Yeah, I know.
Whip. Nay-nay. I'll banish your card, I don't care. Oh, wait, never mind. We'll two of them now. Which means that the first thing I'll do is in attack mode.
Yeah? Second. Yeah?
What happened to your house?
What do you mean what happened?
Why is it better?
I don't know.
It's like not hot. It's nice and cool. Like it smells good.
Why not? Let's
It
stop you
smells
from...
great. Out there. Have you been
Okay.
keeping your door shut? Ah, it is here. Sweet.
Oh, why didn't I activate that?
May I hit your pot, sir?
Yeah, sure.
I gotta go run this down. This is actual pot?
What are you forgetting? You're forgetting about this.
What are you talking to?
The really obnoxious British teenager.
Why would you choose to talk with only him? Is he the only one on right now? 'Cause
Yeah,
he decided business to get to school or grade or whatever.
No,
it's
he
called?
just, by the time he gets off school, it's in the middle of the morning for us.
That's a good point. I gotta run this thing. I'll swing by later, okay?
Okay.
And on this guy.
Yeah, no, it's amazing out here. Nice, cool, smells good. We got pictures and going up and shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, who knows?
No.
Who knows?
Eric.
Who's Eric?
The guy whose farm I work on.
You work on a farm?
Sometimes.
Cameron's uncle?
Yeah.
What the hell, zombie house? I'll be back in a bit.
Alright. This is just the fucking Black Magician deck, isn't it? Or Dark Magician deck, isn't it? With your own extra deck.
Anyway, the starting hand I got was like 10 Dark Magicians. summon the fucking proxy dragon. I know it's named after prox, but I don't wanna fucking summon it, dude. It keeps suggesting I summon the fucking proxy dragon.
Now, tribute all three.
Give me polymerization. Wait. Oh no, what? Why can't I tribute someone now? I wanna tribute someone. Can I not? What the fucking autism?
Well, since I'm gonna die next turn anyway.
Born of the unicorn. How do you kill yourself? What the fuck?
I used your creature's effect.
You literally killed yourself. Let me go first this time. The starts I'm getting aren't the best. If I don't get a fucking card, then I'm kind of fucked. So, there's one card I need. Can I get it? I'll have to take a little damage at the start of the
Fucking
game.
A. Here. Let's do this again.
Okay. Did your shit start too?
No, I activated something and they wouldn't let me cancel it out.
I got a fucking trash start.
Okay.
Yeah, this is more like the start I wanted.
Okay.
The first thing I want to do is this, which lets me discard. What will I discard? This, and then I'll take a polymerization, which then means I'm a special summon this by dropping this in attack mode. Special effect gives me a dark magician. VC with Coco Chan and Dante all day, yeah. Oh yeah, so basically you're a lurking faggot and like you're relevant.
Perhaps.
Alright, so how about you? Never mind, you're like bad at every game.
And now I have to install Fortnite.
Yeah. And before you get like 20 FPS on it.
No, my computer's actually pretty good. You want me to send you the specs?
What's the specs, nigga?
Just a second. Let me.
I thought this nigga was some prox PC looking ass nigga.
Nah.
Fucking
When
20 FPS on Rust
when-
looking at me.
Okay, so I had a bunch of money saved up because I didn't have a house to pay rent or anything. So I bought a computer piece by piece. And system properties. Here, I'll just screenshot it.
So, a blank.
Screenshot.
Should I recommend my test 6 speed to Amazon and get a 1080 Ti?
Sure.
asshole. Then so Blank, why don't you like games anymore? Why aren't they as fun as you say, nigga?
They're just not. I don't know.
But like, what's so not fun?
I feel the same way about watching things on Netflix. Like, I just don't have as much fun as I used to.
Yeah.
He's
Same thing with
he's just bored of video games. Either that or some girl made fun of him for being a loser. I'm not sure which. Be back.
Actually not the worst.
How gonna get Fortnite from 1 to 10 bits?
Well,
How gonna get Fortnite from 1 to 10?
like 7, considering there's a guy at my school who has like 1,600 wins, and he's killed fucking Myth and Ninja and all the pros.
I think you can, and then try to go to the tournament.
Oh yeah, because I don't know, but what graphics card do you have on tips? It doesn't fucking show there.
What graphics card? I'm not sure. I'll look at my display, I suppose.
Just go to your device settings, go like your manage devices, like your show.
Device monitor?
Yeah, that's it.
PUBG's not more optimized than Bureaucracy.
Device, what?
Manager, I think.
Okay.
But Blanca, what spiked the games not being fun? What spiked this effect, nigga?
Automatic depression, that's about it. I don't want to speak Stargate.
Blank is the first. I think fucking, what? Since when?
In the first, what do you mean?
Nigga, why do you
I haven't told you guys anything. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you haven't told me, nigga.
That's what Dante and Goku are, and we're not like anything else.
I tell all you guys, and you guys don't even tell me. Yikes. How much would you bet that Coco's depressed?
Radon 5500 or yeah, Radon 550 series.
Hey, what a radio and graphics card not on the video on. Yikes. Okay. Neither do I. I'm getting a Ryzen 7 because fucking Intel's not future proof. What fucking keyboard and mouse do you have, Blank?
I have a Corsair keyboard, and I have a Corsair in mouse as well.
I think I might have the same keyboard as you, but I have a Logitech mouse because Logitech's battery. And then I have a HyperX mouse mat and a Sennheiser headset.
Mom's a mouse set.
My mom's a credit card. That's what she is. Ain't you looking at me? What's that? You want a 1080 Ti? Here, have it. Fuck off.
Because your family's all rich and shit. That's why you knocked somebody up. Because you're a spoiled brat.
See, nigga, I'll have you know, even though it's by choice, I'm gonna use it as nigga, totally, if my family were rich, would I not be sleeping in bed instead of on my couch, nigga? Well, I can't say anything there, even though I
Did you-
used to, and I could go fucking sleep over there, I didn't say that, by the way. See, you can't say, like, can't say anything else.
Ugandan agenda? Dude, what? I'm gonna join Dude What's.
So, hey, Brian, I hope you don't let me and nigga come into this pool. Brian, why do you not let me on this info, nigga? Brian, nigga. Wait,
Ding dong. Yeah.
it's, is Brian in VC or is he ignoring his own wall?
I don't know. I can't hear him.
Who is he in VC? I can't down.
Yeah, he's in VC.
And you should be or what?
No, nothing.
Wait,
He's,
so why is he entirely Frank?
I don't know.
If he comes back and says I'm back, I'm genuinely flying out to America to snap his fucking neck. What, did you just call him out, Brian?
No, I was typing in chat.
Oh, what? Well, I wasn't looking at characters right even. But what was that? Let me phone again.
You weren't put like that, I don't know.
Nah, nigga. Me and you were besties, man. I don't care anything about me. I like to go fucking procs. Sometimes post. Sometimes some good solutions. Other than the time where I was, like, he was the first person that I told. And guess what the first solution he came up with was? I don't know if he was memeing or not, but his first fucking solution was using the black file retriever.
I'm pretty sure you were joking about it.
Yeah, probably. He was like, good advice, but Brooks has better.
When did you tell you to do?
Well, I fucking talk to Prox now because of the time I played Fortnite with him in Prep. So,
What did he tell you to do?
literally, like, just do whatever you get. If you want a black power treatment, then do it.
So he didn't even give you any advice, he just said, whatever, nigga's not my problem. You do it yourself.
No, because I wasn't asking. I didn't ask him for advice. He just knew. Like, Prox is my new, like, it went from Woodpitch being the Prox guy to me. Because of fucking Fortnite, nigga. And about, me being the Prox guy and barely ever talking to him. Like, barely.
Don't worry, he's still spying on us.
So are you not kind of sure?
You could say that, like, I know a lot about Proxism, nigga.
Like, I'm in his life.
His life, well, there's a lot of different stories about his life, no one really knows which one is true, but what he did say was that he was actually lying to us, and he's actually older than we think. He's like, I believe he was 24, he said he was, some kid.
20.
Studying behavioral psychology, and he thinks Coco is
Right,
sociopath.
but the fact that he didn't know that sociopathy and narcissism usually went hand in hand, like the fact that he didn't know that sociopathy was an extension of narcissism, means he's not really a behavioral psychologist, because a behavioral psychologist would know that sociopathy is just a subsection, sub diagnosis of narcissism, and that the main core illness of those people is narcissism. And he would know that if he actually was a behavioral psychologist. But the fact that he got butthurt over me saying that that was true means that he's not really one, and he's lying to us about that even.
Well, the 24 thing still seems believable over TBH. Maybe not like university, but yeah, the 24 thing seems believable, to be honest.
He's just talking about the dogs, 24. Wait, see, no,
he doesn't really talk about you. Like, says you're a bit, like, from what, like, everyone used to be like, oh, fucking, oh, peer pressure, dude, and you're fucking possibly. He was like, if I submit too much of a fucking beta pussy boy, you just, like, stop, like, listening to other people too much. That's what he said. That's what he said, nigga, so now you know what you should be doing. Well, you were, like, and he said that, like, because you didn't tell us you have social anxiety, I don't think he said he thought you had it. Like, saying,
yeah, I didn't tell Props, the Props like left too early, so.
yeah, so Prox, like, knew anyways. Why didn't you tell me? Like, why don't you tell me anything, Frank?
We don't really talk that often.
Why don't we talk more? Why don't we link up more, Frank? Nigga, you should be organizing to talk to me, Frank. Like, you're cool, I'm cool. We both like making cocoa math. Like, so many similarities.
I don't know how I got him mad with it. I keep getting him mad at these people. I don't know
Because
how
he's
to.
self-centered. Anything bad about him, he gets triggered. He's narcissistic AF. And whenever you call him out, he says, well, you don't call him out, I call him out. TX, you're projecting. And I go, why would I project when I admit openly that I'm narcissistic, you fucking idiot. And then he goes, you're projecting, dude, you're projecting.
He even electrocutes himself?
No, yeah, like that. Because his last semester of psychology 101 means he knows everything. I will continue to make fun of that whole guy, because, like, the main thing yours is projecting is that you fucking learn in that joint. And narcissists will usually bring that projecting. Well, I just close to do it all the time.
I'm fighting a shadow deck and I'm bricking.
And, Mudkips, you said yourself that you agreed with Prox when he gave you points on why you thought Coco was narcissistic.
Yeah, but I already told you that I've been talking to a lot of stupid people online lately, and I believe that it's possible to be a good person and a narcissist, just not possible to be a good person and a sociopath. And you can't be a sociopath without being a narcissist, but you can be a narcissist without being a sociopath.
So, what you're telling me is I'm a sociopath because I'm not a good person, I'm a narcissist, that's what I'm
Yeah, you're no, you have aspirations of sociopathy.
what, how did I have aspirations?
Because you idolize Sarah for his sociopathic behavior.
Yeah, but I don't aspire to, like, I have my views, and my views are my views.
Give me this storyline. Tell me a story.
What story? There's so many stories.
He's only told me one.
One story is what his name Sarah by Prox came through him as Prince Sarah in jail. And then when he, like, he got roped into a gang, well, according to Prox, he never said that to Mudkips, and Mudkips is like, I don't know.
You see if I can ghost rape him in the street or something. He like
Yeah, but I seriously don't believe that he's fucking Mudkips' mental illnesses. I don't believe he has a... I always say he's faking them to you guys, but you guys never believe me. SMH. And there's another story that one time he almost got arrested and he threatened to rip someone's fucking face off. He had a gun to someone's head. There's another one he wouldn't call home because the police got called to his house for some reason he wouldn't go back home. There's another one, I'm trying to think of all of them because there's so many good ones. How are you so far back?
And it's a fucking sociopath.
Nah, like, he's not. But, like, Mudkips, you can't, like, why would I aspire to be a sociopath? Why would I aspire to do something bad, you fucking idiot?
I don't know. You're the one who does it.
No, because I don't aspire, nigga. Like, you can't just, like, you understand how this God is. You can't aspire to have views on things that sociopath does because you can't change your fucking morals, so you can't stop caring about morals. Like, you're stupid ass. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be impossible to aspire to be a sociopath. Even if you did, you never would be able to do it. Because your brain just isn't wired like that.
Sociopathy is a software issue, not a hardware issue.
Well, what I do like about it is, like, fucking retards get told that they're fucking retards. But then again, like, apparently, like, one of my teachers said that it was bad to date me because I have fucking trouble seeing emotion and fucking, like, noticing it and shit. I don't care about people or some shit.
Yeah, that sounds like a sociopath to me.
Yeah, that's what a fucking teacher said. Someone who's dating me. I had trouble seeing emotion and shit in the past. I like the technicality keyboard. So, Blank, tell me more about your life, nigga. Why are you depressed, or? Not fucking keyboard clicks, nigga.
Damn. Okay.
Tell me why you're depressed, nigga.
It's a combination of multiple things, but I feel back from freshman year at high school.
Why? What happened to abuse you?
Well, why am I laughing?
It's funny.
I'm just this is like I moved around a whole lot. I like left all my friends behind, and then during freshman year I was isolated like everybody. And then depression came, kicked in. I started to get social anxiety and whatnot. Yeah.
So kinda like me, except I cope over my social anxiety by being as loud as possible and calling everyone a fucking retard. Sorry, but
Weird, I can respect that.
because like before, I fucking used to even now, I cannot fucking look people in the eyes in the light or anything. I get like half the time when I used to join voice channels or people I didn't know, like I was completely silent, fucking completely silent, wouldn't say a word. And if I talked, you would genuinely hear fucking tremble in my voice. I don't think you had it that bad. Like, when you talk, you sound fucking too fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah, but I think it's because I was trying to like, I guess, I was trying to,
Put on certain front.
yeah, put on like a, like, an act, like, get you guys to, like me or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, that's what you always do.
Because I wanted to be, what's it called?
The recognition or respect.
Yeah, something like that.
But, like, that would mean that every time you use me, you'd all be a bitch and fucking do what it does. Which would counter. Because then we would rust past my sleeping buddy and fucking stab me and just fucking and they went, time where I killed Dante when he had a spear and I had a
Well,
rock?
how am I being a bitch this thing? Nah, I was just joking when I said that shit. I was just like being like fucking stereotypical kid to say that shit.
So,
You know?
so what about when you kiss his
You
back?
are right, though. You do always like did used to like always fucking do everything Coco told you to do and like never defy Coco. You were
Blank, you want to play Starbound with me?
Okay, that's because he fucking trying to make a gas me up. Okay, you feel me? And he made me like
Feel good?
What he did was dumb and stupid and funny to me. I was like, fuck it, just go along with it. It's like how it is. So just like whatever.
oh, you were a beta. Even if Coco told you to do something you wanna do, you fucking do it.
It's just mean shit.
No, because if you don't wanna do it, why would you do it, you fucking idiot? It doesn't benefit
I
you.
didn't say I don't want to do it, but I said it's fun to do it. But that's why I'm doing it. That's why I did it, because it's fun being toxic, dog.
Yeah, you know what?
It's
It's
fun.
what's even more fun than that? Pissing Coco off. I what Coco says?
It's not.
Don't worry, it's not funny to go to a VC with Coco in it and go and be like, this thing is funny.
I know it's annoying because it'll be like I had a BC for I didn't pick on a BC video, so we need to like the fucking hour.
And the funny thing about that's why like it's funny because he gets mad.
What if everyone showing these views? Just looking at you.
Yeah.
You see yourself.
That's
Just saying
the
this shit.
If you get triggered and
Saying la 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 la.
that's not annoying, that's funny because Coco gets triggered. When you get unmuted, it's all worth it. Which is why I have you, my personal unmuter. I DM me like, unmute me, like, sure, okay then. You unmute me, I shit talk Coco. Like, where you
Yeah, it's kind of like little cool, just have a day style each other. You see, it's just like each other.
The best battles were Flag versus Coco, remember those battles?
Oh, those guys, how did he even know? Oh my god.
Remember when I used to be an anti-cosmetic?
Yeah.
Or the thing about Coco is for some reason, everyone, literally everyone, whenever Coco was there, other than like whenever Coco was there, like they instant mute me or don't like me. Then like somehow when I talk to them, Coco's not there, they'll like fucking sad face. When I was in VC with you and Coco and all that, sad face muted me, but then I fucking started playing Overwatch, sad face. And then I stopped. And Steve.
This is what's going on.
The next day, me and Steve started talking, and now we fucking play like Overwatch and shit. Also, how is it so Fortnite miss?
In voice chat with Blank.
Okay, that's Blank.
See ya. Are you gonna nay him?
Yeah, we would.
Like if we got it's James here, they started like a big argument, I'm pretty sure.
So, Brent, why don't we just fucking play games just for the sake of playing games?
I try to force myself, but then when I do, it's like not really fun. It's just like I'm not like really enjoying it.
So you just play the game to be better than Coco. You beat Coco, you have to fact be better than him. That's the only reason.
I'm already better than him, and I know that. Not very well.
The only reason behind me playing games is to be better than literally everyone else. So I can beat them and be like, I'm better than you. The games aren't fun to me. I play them with the intention of being better than as many people as possible. And
Well, that's not fair.
yeah,
I was gonna break my shit, like at the stuff like that, and whatnot.
I can't really stop caring because the only reason I play games is literally to be better than Coco, be better than everyone. So if I fuck it, oh, then I would have no reason to play games at all.
Yeah, suppose.
So it's like, what do I do? Because if I stop playing games, like, what am I gonna do?
Be a philosopher.
Be a philosopher's stone.
I used to come home and sit and watch YouTube all day. Literally.
Yeah,
Bring life to millions.
Oh, I thought I got a DM, but it was not here. Fuck you, Black. Next time, warn me if you're out here. What would I do if I stopped playing fucking games, dude?
you're a magician.
What do you do, Blank, over the fucking Coco?
And smoke pot.
Yeah, I'm not before you.
My friends need my games okay.
Well, I mean, I just figured it's what I'm doing right now, so.
It's illegal over here. I'm trying to find out what Blank does so I can see if it's better than what I'm doing.
Right now I kinda just like I'm in college, so I do my school and then I don't keep
Basically, you do your schoolwork, watch educational videos, smoke pot, and talk to Coco.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what I do, other than playing game, or, other than, smoking pot. That's pretty much what I do.
You should allocate your house and see
Where I buy this? I will buy it.
if you buy it on the plan, it's not like illegal.
Ah, nigga, I can't fucking buy it yet, obviously, but I'ma buy it.
It's not illegal.
Yeah, but I can't buy it yet. I'm fucking 14, nigga.
But nah, you can still buy it. You just use your fucking credit card or whatever the fuck, you know? You ain't that shit.
Yeah, nigga, but I ain't about to buy all this shit, and then someone else fucking yoinks it from me when they sign for it, not between me or if he is. Why would he order it, nigga?
Just tell them you're gonna be expecting a package to come in. Bam, you're good.
Oh yeah, nigga, good idea. I could also join the fucking faggot ganger and fucking music gang.
Dante's part of it now too. He's Jules, so.
Dante, like, now that I know Dante does, nah, it's not good anymore. I had the thought and I was like, maybe, cause I bought one before, but then I like fucking lost it. You see, I was a previous member of the gang, but before I went to trans, cause I'm a trans-setter, you see, but I fucking said trans, nigga.
Okay.
You should start playing games just to be the best. You gotta be. like nothing fun, like at all about anything ever. So what am I supposed to do? Like nothing's fun at all.
Cruise the unicorn.
I swear I've fucking destroyed my body in literally every possible way. Actually though. Actually, nigga. Like, why are you always fucking
Because he's a lurker.
like, stop being a fucking lurker, dude. Have a conversation rather than lurking. And don't think typing is a conversation, you fucking noob. You stop your typing right now and start talking. You actual nerd, you. Black is a nigger, dude. Life is like a here only I am fucking live. Blank, nigga. What the fuck? Why are you always like silent for a long period of time?
I was listening to music for like 2 years out.
Nigga, why are you cheering us out, nigga? We like having convos with Blank.
I know.
Tell us stories about your life, nigga.
Big world.
Like, life stories, nigga.
Come on, Vanity Fiend.
One I was on top of the bleachers this one high school, like I was like elementary kid. And my brother
Oh, wait a minute, is it my turn? It is my turn.
So people down below, we started like to fucking pushing me. And then they were like, right off the fucking bleachers, jumping out and then not about the anything. And they were like, hey, bleachers, did you guys anybody who was up there? And I'm like, nope, nigga.
Life stories about, I don't leave the house, nigga.
And then some guy about Reggie in the gym locker room. It's like great. That was pretty cool.
I don't know. It's all your fault. Did you just call yourself a commie?
What the fuck? It wasn't clicked on it. I was clicking on a different tab.